Malaysian Philharmonic Orchestra plays beautiful orchestra music. However, orchestra music is often misunderstood by many as boring and uninteresting. How could we bring MPO out of Dewan Philharmonic Petronas and culture the appreciation of orchestra music amongst our target audience, the PMEBs? We selected a medium with the strongest audio presence. We understood that what makes classical music interesting are the richness of the stories that come hand in hand with it, not a plain spot by. These stories are rich within every piece of classical music. They're about the composer, the conductors, and the musicians to cultivate a new generation of classical listeners for the first time ever. We decided to curate and expose these rich and beautiful stories on radio airwave. We created The Classical Exposed. We carefully selected BFM as our partner, listeners that would be able to relate and appreciate the richness of the stories behind classical music. We brought these listeners to a co-created segment that shares inspiring stories of MPO musicians. Every week, we invited different musicians from a variety of backgrounds to talk about stories of their constant struggles in pursuing their dreams as orchestra musicians.
My show is 5 minutes long. There is no time for me to change the world. They're the ones that got us into trouble, but they're the ones who are still doing show here.
The myth of musicals making money is really a myth.
There's no reference for us, so we need to really try all sort of possibilities.
By exposing MPO, we successfully cultured the interest and appreciation in classical music among PMEBs, inspiring over 350,000 PMEB listeners. Contributed 13% increase in ticket sales. Most importantly, we brought MPO's DNA to life with the first ever co-created segment, Classical Exposed.